We shift to a very different kind of storm, one centered not on policy or power, but on the Second Lady, Usha Vance. Over the weekend, her team moved quickly, insisting she forgets her ring sometimes. But that assurance came only after a single missing accessory triggered a full-blown political frenzy. Photos of the Second Lady at Camp Lejeune without her wedding band spread rapidly across social media, igniting rumors about trouble at home. The moment struck a familiar nerve. Her marriage to Vice President JD Vance has been under massive scrutiny over the course of this year. From his viral embrace of Erika Kirk to MAGA commentators labeling Usha a liability to the recent controversy over Vance publicly expressing hope she converts to Christianity. Now the missing ring has added a new chapter to that relentless spotlight. Our final story takes you inside trouble in paradise.
Usha Vance did not expect a simple photograph to set off a firestorm. But one image changed the tone of her week. On November 19th, she stood at Camp Lejeune beside First Lady Melania Trump. The cameras zoomed in. Her left hand was bare, no wedding ring. And within minutes, the pictures spread across social media. Speculation erupted. Whispers of marital strain resurfaced. Memes about JD Vance sleeping on the couch filled timelines. Her team moved quickly to calm the noise. A spokesperson said Usha often removes her ring during daily chores. She is a mother of 3. She washes dishes. She gives baths. She sometimes forgets to put the ring back on. The clarification arrived, but the conversation had already widened. Because this was not the first controversy involving the couple, the scrutiny began weeks earlier. It started with a Turning Point USA event in Mississippi. Erika Kirk, the widow of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, introduced JD Vance on stage. She spoke warmly about him. She said she saw similarities between Vance and her late husband. The crowd applauded as she hugged the vice president. The moment went viral. Screenshots and slowed-down clips flooded social media. That clip fed into another narrative. Some MAGA commentators had been targeting Usha for months. They called her a liability. They pointed to her Hindu upbringing. They argued her background did not fit the movement's message. Her presence became a talking point in certain circles. Then came the moment that intensified everything. In the same Turning Point USA event, Vance was asked about faith. He spoke about their interfaith marriage. He said he hoped his wife might one day embrace Christianity.
Now, most Sundays, Usha will come with me to church. As I've told her and I've said publicly, and I'll say now in front of 10,000 of my closest friends, do I hope eventually that she is somehow moved by the same thing that I was moved in by church? Yeah, I honestly do wish that, because I believe in the Christian gospel, and I hope eventually my wife comes to see it the same way.
His comments triggered strong reactions. Social media users said the comments echoed long histories of conversion pressure. Some South Asians said the wording felt dismissive of Hindu identity. Vance later responded on X. He said Usha had supported him through his journey. He said she had no plans to convert. He said he would continue to love and support her regardless. Even Usha had spoken about their home months earlier. Back in June, she said she was not planning to convert. She said their children could choose their religious path. She said they also learn Hindu traditions through her family.
The kids know that I'm not Catholic. They have access to the Hindu tradition from books we give them, and from our trip to India and its religious elements.
The couple met at Yale Law School and married in 2014. They now raise 3 young children, but their private life has become a public storyline. A missing ring, a viral embrace, a debate over faith. Each episode leads into the next, and as the spotlight grows sharper, what moment will spark the next chapter in this unfolding saga?
They promised glory. They delivered fear. They shaped nations. They scarred generations. From brutal purges to propaganda machines, from stolen power to violent falls from the throne. Welcome to The Dictator, a series that strips away the myth and then exposes the men behind the tyranny. History remembers their power. Firstpost reveals their truth.